roller cam in it already. $500, got a rebuilt engine. Who would have guessed? Out of a Camaro Z28. This here, guys, is a 1989 International school bus with a 7.3-liter IDI that everybody in the Ford community knows. This is the non-turbo version, pre-turbo being 89. But this bad girl runs like a champ. Enjoy the music of the sound of this bad girl starting. Real men drive buses. Stick shift.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your
get fixed. You turn right, let's come out here to the beach.
Man, they're making it really hard to get the hoods open to change oil on these cars now.
Did you really just come in the bathroom with the whole ass drive shaft? Where did you get that? And why do you have it in the house?
Oh, mais curieuse, une plaquette. Deux plaquettes. Oh là là.
Unfortunately, I don't have any ice coffee at the moment.
Okay. What's even going on there?
They say the best way to check for like something wrong in your engine is cut the oil filter open. So we cut this one open. Whoa.
Hey, Flash, where you at?
Down here. I think it's more cutting hole. There we go.
spot on. Nothing wrong here. Nah, all good. All good. I can see it. Yep. Yep. You know, a bit of wire. Custom made brackets. What a darling.
This journal's the same size. This one's the same size. This one's the same size. Not that one.
Fuck!
Yeah, do that again. There you go.
I'm not sure this is supposed to happen when you're going through the car wash. What is going on? I mean, nothing like getting your stuff washed, but this is a little...
Well, my day today, 1979 International Bluebird Schoolie Bus, alright? Yes, we got the infamous 7.3 additives by Navistar, pre-power stroke, no turbo, this thing's a beaut. Oh, what's that idling? 383 stroker, 1971 C30, baby. And there's a turbo Odyssey. Guess you subscribe to the channel. Alright, back to doing a busted brake line. Yeah, it broke off right there on the frame. So, TV blasting this. Hopefully I can save the rubber hose. That looks carnage. Look at that. Look at how crusty that is. Customer states. I put engine oil in my car and the engine's still locked up. I think you put it in the wrong hole. This is going to be out there to help anybody because there's really nothing on this Jeep online, really, for how-tos on how to change the rear subframe out. This is a 2010 Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive. Actually, this thing was pretty easy. First thing you want to do.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weirdest thing I've ever discovered. So, the customer called me, said his engine didn't run. Well, I found out what caused this issue. Somebody replaced the AC compressor over here, and it's not rated. It sits too far forward. So what ended up happening was half the serpentine belt got caught behind the crank pulley. And as you can see, the carnage here. So what happened was the serpentine belt cut into the timing cover and then blew the timing belt apart. So, customer states, I had my engine rebuilt, now it's misfiring. I installed my intake myself. Find a vacuum leak. I should have known better than letting him put this on there. But, let me just tell you what he did. Well, I think we found the misfire. Okay, I see everything you ever did. And as you can tell, I was trying to find a vacuum leak, and the screw removed, and it backfired through the intake, and yeah. All because of that crap.
What's up, YouTube? Here is the infamous 471. Used to be a 460. 7.5 liter, now 7.6 liter. She's got, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 miles on her since we rebuilt it and had it running about 2 years ago. It's in a dump truck, so obviously we only use her to haul weight and do jobs. But this was a 2-year process to tear this whole massive truck apart, get this massive heavy engine that weighs like 1,000 pounds out of here, rebuilt it, put it in here. And 2 years later, she's still running great, still looking beautiful. That paint is holding up shockingly. 2 years. And this is an off-road, just beater of a truck with this massive engine in there. One day when we retire the truck, we'll do something with this. Yes, sir. Still looking beautiful. All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about a 2013 Chevy Sonic. This right here is the ambient air temperature sensor harness plugs. So this plug here is a part of your main harness. This plug here is a part of the wiring harness that has this plug, and then it goes about a 2.5-foot wire to another plug that goes into your sensor. So upon figuring out why this AC wasn't working, look what I find. This thing has been abused. Look, you can see road scuffing. Like that is clearly signs this wire was dragging on the ground and was crushed, possibly during a parking stop, reverse scrapey-dapey. So this is why the temperature sensor was not working. So rewiring it, but there you go. Here's a little information for anybody. If you own a 1980s to early 2000s Toyotas, you gotta watch for stuff on your frame, and I'm gonna tell you why. So from the factory here, Toyota really loves to put the AC heat exchanger drip hose right onto your frame. It causes a hole here, water gets in here, and it rots out everything back here. So the story is, divert that hose and fix your frame before you snap.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
These nitty-gritty details that are lacking online. Other than that, this thing is actually a pretty easy engine. I've been at it for about an hour now, so I'm assuming this should take about 2-3 hours of a job. Next things that we're doing to this thing too is entire rear end, suspension, subframe, control arms, you name it, we got it all. So this job's not that hard, guys. You could probably, if you have a basic set of tools, you could do this at home. You don't need any specialty tools to mess with this. Obviously, I'm not fucking with the cam phasers because, no. Unless the procedure tells me I have to lock it in, I'm not going to touch them. Other than that, somebody's kept up on their oil on this thing. Because, I mean, she's really clean. So, keep up on your oils, guy. Yep, accurate TL, bad wheel bearing. That shouldn't be all the mechanics' craziest nightmares. Here's a 2017 Versa. Door hinge is rocking. Yep. Here's a Honda Odyssey. Customer brought the car up and said that it just started making noise. Yeah. Okay. Now we have my infamous 10mm socket. We all know what happens to these things. To this day, I can't find it again. Customer called me and said his engine locked up. Come to find out, he put engine oil in the transmission. Definitely put that one in the wrong hole, baby. Yeah. Brand new rebuilt trans and engine destroyed. And here's my booty inside of a 1968 C10 pretending to be an LS. You guys have a good one. Like, subscribe.
All right, go. Go. It's recorded.
Cam down last one.
Today on Jury Rigged Engines. Been a while since I posted a repair video, but yeah, that's gotta go. This gotta go. I think you could say the sway bar end leak's bad, so we're replacing all this. Come and behold, the cam bolts are seized. Yay. This is a 2004 Toyota 4Runner with the good old 2UZ FE or the 4.7 liter V8. But let's prove she got a little bit of valve cover leak. We'll fix that later. But we have had a lot of fun with this. Brand new timing belt, water pump, alternator, and now we're doing the control arms. And I have a feeling one day I'm going to do this too on the top. But so far, this is actually pretty easy, guys. There's like 3 bolts to get where I am, and then you got 2 more there, and you're done. Well, here's some trade rigged information for all you people in this world who own a car and have, when you hit the brakes, excessive shaking, and then you hear this humming noise. That is the sound of a bad fucking wheel bearing. I diagnosed my buddy's car with a bunch of suspension problems, and it just so happens the one wheel where all these suspension parts are bad is now officially having bearing ground. So just remember this, everybody, as a lesson. Just because you have suspension issues, just replacing the parts might not be the root cause of the suspension problems to begin with. Bad wheel bearings can cause excessive stress on all your parts. Have a good day.
Customer says, can we just check the diff? It's making a noise. Yup. Yep. Limited. Motorsport, performance, power, limited.
teach you how to do a compression test when you don't have a compression tester? That one has no compression. Video of the tire.
Well, after the storm here, she blew a big drift, and well, we got the problem here. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun.
Can this not be my life? My car. Other Mitsubishi. Oh, look, it unlocks that one, but not mine. Oh, look, it locks that car, but not mine. I can't deal with this right now. Like, how is this legit?
It's not going to end well.
You know, I don't understand why I never did this, but here's your front end making noise. Whatever the issue is actually there. Let me figure out what it is. That sounds like a tie rod. Today on Redneck Engine Performance, we get to tickle camshafts. Jokes. So this is a 2.4 Ecotech that somebody started to do a timing chain on and never finished. Now I have to take the cams out and polish them because this thing was left open to the atmosphere. But a little bit of pitting. That really is just surface. It's not really that rough, and I can scrape it off. I don't have a lot of faith in this cam. Maybe some Scotch-Brite. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, Ethan, don't do that again. Just opened up a lot of room to get this out. The gear's off. Yeah, we're gonna move this into there too. Sorry, I'm winded. This thing was not easy to move. I don't want to touch to anything, but you know, that. Oh no. That's really bad. That is 10 times worse than what it was. But this cross member here is your steering. The box isn't broke, but if you look here, that's my steering box head right there. Shit. This is so much worse than it was last week. We've been driving this thing. Oh no. It really fucking came apart. That wasn't like that. We tried to hold it there, but it did nothing apparently. And nothing ever happened here. We tried to weld something more just to keep it on the road temporarily, but nope. All right, guys, well. Anybody who owns a late 60s, early 70s 350 or Chevy, or basically any Chevy small block and Fords, you need to watch out for this. It's all original. First person to open this engine up because, look, it's like a James original stamp plastic timing gear. Wiped out the fucking valves. So, there you go. Honda, go vroom vroom. part two. I got the new axle in finally. That son of a gun over there with the vice grips did not want to come out. But overall, this should have been easy. It was not. Here's something for you guys who have to change your CV shafts on these bad girls right here. This 4Runner is an 04. It's really not that hard to do. I love this feature on these cars. This right here bolts to the bottom of your knuckle, so you don't have to take the lower ball joint out to essentially move your knuckle to get that drive shaft out. So it's just take the wheel off, the nut off, and then 2 bolts, and there you go. You literally could take this damn thing right off the car. That easy. So I'll give Toyota that. Although, that C-clip for 20 years it wasn't happy. It didn't want to come out. But easy. And then, clearly, we got this one. So, small black 350. Oh yeah, get this too. Everything is bad on this. You can see daylight through the valve. You can see right there, there's light shining.
Where the heck did I leave my ratchet? Oh, there it is. How silly of me. Oh man, you want that peanut butter interior? I got you. Got that real BMW. Real peanut butter. This.
This customer tried fixing the engine shield noise by securing it with a screw directly into the oil pan.
Let's see if I can start my unit. I'm gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Let's turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Ready to go?
So this customer didn't realize that there was anything wrong until his airbags blew up, right? Found out that the height sensor, or no, it's in the splash zone, height sensor is not working anymore. But, you know, the shocks are blown out and leaking. And most importantly, upper control arm's completely blown off. It's kind of crazy. I always wonder how people don't even realize what's going on behind them. The whole rest of the truck's in decent shape, though. It's got that going for it, which is nice.
This customer pushed their Ford 1.0 EcoBoost for over 35,000 miles without bothering with an oil change, and even ignored the low oil pressure warning. The technician discovered broken timing belt pieces clogging the oil pump strainer, resulting in critically low oil pressure. The engine overheated and eventually seized up.
Customer states, vehicle makes a rotational noise while turning at a high speed. Well, bud, I ain't no expert, but I don't think your wheel's supposed to be riding along your stabilizer bar. Yeah. Or hitting your control arm. I mean, come on, dude.
Do it live. Oh, that looks a bit weird.
There it goes.
Exhaust fell off.
Here goes.
I think she's barking.
Yeah.
What? How did that get here? How did that get here?
Does it? Wonder what's going to happen when that airbag deploys right at you.
Guess I might be a little too lazy. I don't even fix that, but, good thing I got one of these bad boys right here.
Check out what this guy received from AliExpress after ordering an accessory belt for his car.
Alright, so the driver said his truck keeps cutting off every time, right after he filled up. I mean, that's pretty clear for diesel. But, this is a sample I just took. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not diesel.
Who needs motor mounts? Nobody needs motor mounts. All right, go ahead and hit it. Look at the state of this.
Custom install, boys. Look at that bad boy. Check it out. Got the big screens.
This semi-truck driver faced a double trouble scenario. Not one, but two check engine lights appeared on the dash.
Guy just drove his Ford up here. It's 11. Said it's not acting right. I popped the hood and it looks like his belt's done come off. So we're gonna get him a belt put back on here and get him back on the road. I'm surprised he's able to make it up here. That belt all tangled up like that. Easy fix.
Now let's tow the car from the bumper and rip everything.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Don't tighten your brake caliper up. Through the reel. What in the Billy Bob is this?
This customer brought his Mini in for a gearbox replacement. The technician was shocked to discover that it had no coil springs and instead had yellow rubber spacers in place. The customer's response was the springs were rusted and this was the cheapest way to make the repair.
Something's barking over there, dude.
Luxury.
fold my mirrors out real quick. Yep. All right.
Aftermarket car alarms, what they do to you, ignition switch. How the
Steering wheel should be here.
This is what happens whenever you turn on the headlights.
Look at this.
Entire.
So I think my heater just might have broke. I mean, it's off right now, and when I turn it on.
If you go like this, you have a fully detachable sway bar.
Watch. Alright guys, got a bit of a problem with my 520D. I don't know if this is meant to happen. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. What? Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Turn.
Okay.
As that water rushes by somewhere just up the street from you, somebody peed.
luxury.
Oh. 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 I just gotta fold my mirrors out real quick. Yep. All right.
Aftermarket car alarms, what they do to you, ignition switch. How the
Steering wheel should be here.
This is what happens whenever you turn on the headlights.
Look at this. Entire.
So I think my heater just might have broke. I mean, it's off right now, and when I turn it on,
If you go like this, you have a fully detachable sway bar.
Right.
oh my god! Alright guys, got a bit of a problem with my 520D. I don't know if this is meant to happen.
I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. What? Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Turn.
Okay.
As that water rushes by somewhere just up the street from you, somebody peed.
del agua, no, papi, más atravesar que.
about to start my unit. We're gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Where the heck did I leave my ratchet? Oh, there it is. How silly of me.
Oh man, you want that peanut butter interior? I got you. Got that real BMW. Real peanut butter.
This customer tried fixing the engine shield noise by securing it with a screw directly into the oil pan.
Let's see if I can start my unit. We're gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Ready to go?
So this customer didn't realize that there was anything wrong until his airbags blew up, right? Found out that the height sensor, or no, it's in the splash zone, height sensor is not working anymore. But, you know, the shocks are blown out and leaking. And most importantly, upper control arm's completely blown off. It's kind of crazy. I always wonder how people don't even realize what's going on behind them. The whole rest of the truck's in decent shape, though. It's got that going for it, which is nice.
This customer pushed their Ford 1.0 EcoBoost for over 35,000 miles without bothering with an oil change, and even ignored the low oil pressure warning. The technician discovered broken timing belt pieces clogging the oil pump strainer, resulting in critically low oil pressure. The engine overheated and eventually seized up.
Customer states, vehicle makes a rotational noise while turning at a high speed. Well, bud, I ain't no expert, but I don't think your wheel's supposed to be riding along your stabilizer bar. Yeah. Or hitting your control arm. I mean, come on, dude.
Auto repair.
Gary?
Hey, hung up.
Why do we have so many A's in our names?
So we're listed first in the phone book, gives us an edge.
No, FedEx can give us an edge.
Oh.
Well, FedEx ships auto parts from factories around the world. They clear them through customs, and that'll help us fix cars faster.
Great idea. You got a bright future here at
Supply chain solutions.
a starter replacement at the dealership, the customer noticed smoke coming from the engine bay. Turns out, the technician left a pry bar tool in there, which melted and eventually caught fire.
Customer comes in today, said she's got wires hanging down and steering difficult. Now, I am just absolutely baffled and stumped at this one. If anybody's got a part number for these wires, drop it in the comments. I think I'm going to start there, then we'll investigate the steering issue.
You ever get in your vehicle and you start to get ready to drive, and then you hear something like, oh, it sounds like a hiss. Is there a kitty? Are you a kitty? You're not a kitty. It's a little baby raccoon. Are you friendly, little guy?
Hello. This time on customer state. Ever since alignment, I have bad tire wear. All your fault. Oh, yeah, tire wear present. Maybe why? Let's see. Check here. Oh, good. Oh, no. Not connected. One of these is not like the other. Safe.
I got a fun one for you guys today. We opened the airbox and a bunch of these nuts hit the ground. And then I look down here and I see that. I'm thinking, how did he get in the hop of the air filter? Now, he chewed through it. That's a busy boy.
Why? This customer brought in his recently purchased semi for a wheel alignment. Here's what the technician found. What do you guys think? Is this safe?
Customer states, dealer told them they needed an engine. Dealer told them it was locked up, the battery was dead. We just pulled this tone ring out from behind the flywheel, the flex plate. It's missing pieces. They quoted him $26,000. This part cost $7.
This Tesla driver used the megaphone function so his dog could talk to the dog in the car ahead.
Bro, these are the people we driving next to, bro, on the interstate. Look at the strut. Look at that. It's broken completely. These folks came up here for 2 tires. This is who we driving next to. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
So this truck went to one of those get your oil change fast places and then ended up at my shop. Let me show you what we got going on. So we hadn't touched it, but I had a parking lot full of oil out there, and this is how he drove up. We just raised it up on the lift, and this is what we see. The oil drain plug is twisted off inside of the oil pan, and you can see that somebody's been messing with it, trying to get it out of there. So the customer says that he went there just to get a regular oil change, wasn't having any issues, no oil leaks, anything like that. And he went and sat in the lobby, and they stayed out there with his truck 2 or 3 minutes and come back in there and said, man, your oil drain plug broke off. And he said, well, he's been getting his oil changed there and only there for the past year. So who knows? But anyway, they told him that They didn't do it and wasn't going to do anything about it, so.
Dragging noise on their car. Their shock is not only completely broken, but stuck inside of their wheel. Never seen that before.
Alright, got a 99 Volkswagen Bora here. Client says it's making a lot of noise. It goes. I wonder why. Customer states transmission issues.
Alright, there you go. Watch this. Water in the expansion tank and right out of the valve cover. Customer states low on oil pressure.
Customer states the steering's a bit wobbly.
What the f is this?
When you think your starter is bad, but in reality, you broke your crankshaft.
Nothing left on that body, unfortunately.
Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what came out. Yep.
Not a good shake, Dave. Give her a good wiggle. There you go.
Wow, you see the other way.
Mr. Lube, you done up.
Oh boy. Oh, both sides. Wow. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right. Where's the skirt? Oh no!
Yeah, I was wondering why it was almost impossible to stop this car. Oh my God. Oh my, he tried to cover it up. Oh my God. I almost crashed this thing going like 5 miles per hour.
To avoid a serious bodily injury, use duly proper Caesar rim recommended by rim manufacturer Max PSI and Tire Industry published noting procedures. Very nice.
Man, you finna get blasted on. Don't be scared, alright? I ain't gonna argue. He told your ass. Sweet exhaust, man. Oh, wait. Sweet exhaust, man. Oh, wait. Sweet exhaust, man.
Go home, you have to do it for cheaper. Yeah, I guess that's holding.
Here's how this customer fixed their oil leak. This customer ran a cable under the car for the rear backup camera on his Mercedes.
This is very interesting. I like that it goes in and then it shoots out and then shoves back in.
Look where it goes from here.
I'm getting there.
Zip tied.
I don't even know what's wrong with you. The gas slowed down like there's no trouble going. The drive totally fine.
What the is this?
I told Dad. I said,
It's the tie rod is going. What?
So in the they messed up your car files, we have all kinds of fun things happening with this engine replacement. Some welds in the oil pan. You know, just cut the sway bar end link because you can't get the aftermarket axle in and out. But the best part of all is the sealant holding the exhaust gasket on. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete, wonderful repair without an unrelated leaking.
Hot girls hit curbs. How big was the curb?
Good first aid. Driver's side, something exploded behind the dash and poured out on the floor. Matt, check it, box.
Well, yeah, it's all up there. But
Could be their fun. Their candles all melted. Fixed.
After this Porsche 944 received an LS engine swap, the customer reported a grinding noise. Turns out, a 10mm socket was forgotten in the bell housing during the swap.
There it is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weirdest thing I've ever discovered. So, my customer called me, said his engine didn't run. Well, I found out what caused this issue. Somebody replaced the AC compressor over here, and it's not right. It sits too far forward. So what ended up happening was half the serpentine belt got caught behind the crank pulley, and as you can see, the carnage here. So what happened was the serpentine belt cut into the timing cover and then blew the timing belt apart. So more videos of the rebuild done here soon. Should be done today. Well, guys, welcome today. Not very often I come into U-Pullets for parts, but if I find anything cool, I'll be sure to show you guys what's rotting away in this junkyard. Stay tuned, maybe you'll find something good. Right here, we're looking for a 5/4 train valve cover. Welcome to the mechanic shop where we do stupid fucking things. We have a Porsche 924 doing a clutch. What a fucking joke. This car sucks fucking balls. Alright guys, so 40-year-old fucking axle nut does not come off at all. Okay? We gotta pull the transmission out, which is in the back of the car. Then you have a torque tube down the center of the car. And then you got the transmission bolted to the clutch and flywheel through a torque tube all the way up here. There's like a million fucking things you gotta do to get that stupid thing out, to even access the bell housing, which is also bolted on by itself, a little piece. Like, you know, it's bits and pieces. And guess what? You can't even take all that out until you remove the entire fucking exhaust. Yes! Let's go, Porsche!
Double time hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drag back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you.
Alright, YouTube. So this is a lifter out of a Ford 460. That's a brand new lifter. It's never been used. It will never be used. It's got a little surface rust. But you notice how this one, it has a really sharp fucking serrated edge here. Nice round cuppiness. Terrible. Then I find this. Well, that is really bad. And not today on Redneck Engine Performance. Look what I find. AC's not working. I wonder why. I wonder actually what's bad up in there too. But this sensor is broken. And here's the other piece right here. Broken, muddy, corroded. 2013 Chevy Sonic. I think we found why it's not working. Time to hardwire.
Hey, Dallin, why are you fixing this when you don't have any wiper blades?
I happen to be sitting here at this red light, out of diesel. Zero diesel. No diesel. On the way to the gas station right there to grab me some diesel. And these people think that when they honk at me that it's going to magically fill up my tank full of diesel. But they don't understand, do they?
Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about relationships and what I see as the basic difference between men and women. And I don't think I'll be making any of this mess up. I think the biggest difference between men and women is this. Men are basic, just basic. There's not a whole lot of frills. That's why, ladies, when you ask a fella a question, a lot of times the answer you get is, basic. Women are details. Details, details, details. Yeah. If you don't got the details, do not talk to a woman. I'll give you a great example. My friend Joey and I were working out at the gym the other day. Joey says to me, hey man, I'm getting a divorce. And I said, oh, that sucks. Can you spot me?
The reason I started all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall, hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home, think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not.
Well, guys, got some good news. That's a happy 150,000 mile rod bearing. You can see little materials worn, very little. That's nothing. But for shits and gigs, I'm gonna get a set of bearings and throw rod bearings in here because this engine was ran upside down. That's like this. It was upside down because the car was upside down and it ran like this, so no oil was going to the crank. But for the 30 seconds we ran with no oil, sure as fuck didn't hurt none. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to slap some rod bearings in here, and then we're going to go ahead and do a head gasket, reseal, head gasket, everything top. Oh, you see that massive gouge right there? This is no good. Some debris got caught in there, and it grinded the hell. There's a nasty groove in here, and that's 1, 2, 3rd bearing on the head, and you can't just replace this cam because it's casted. The bearing caps are actually just cast aluminum with a coating. So this damage is in the cam cap too, which is a part of the head, and you would have to replace the head to fix that. There's no maintenancing this. This is you guys need a new engine. I could put it together. However, it'll probably blow up pretty quick. So let me know what you want to do.
They say the best way to check for like something wrong in your engine is cut the oil filter open. So we cut this one open. Whoa.
Så alltid det roligt ska fläcka.
Hey, Flash, where you at?
Down here.
Stop. Hey, so this more techno. There we go.
She's hold on. Here we go, guys. We're over here in the dumbass garage. We call ourselves the dumbass mechanics because, you know, I'm doing a clutch on a 924 Porsche. Why did I accept to do this? I knew there was a torque tube in here. I knew it. Yeah. Well, being a 924S, this stupid freaking car